What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our MLB The Show 21 Road to the Show series with our two-way player, Everett Scott. And in the last episode, we were kind of slumping in our first few games in the majors with the Cubbies, but I have played quite a bit of games off camera. As you can see, we are in the last two games of the regular season. Obviously, we are pitching this one. That is why we're playing this one and not the very last game of the season. But as you can see by the standings, we are 6 games back of the Brewers in the NL Central. So we will not be making the postseason. Where am I going here? Here we go. And for the NL wild card, we are 9 games back of a wild card spot. So it will not be a postseason year for the Cubbies. And here's the other ones. In the AL East, the Yankees clinched the division there. And then the AL Central, you got the Twins and the White Sox. The AL West, you got the Astros and the Rangers. And then the wild card, the Rangers and the White Sox. Then the NL East, you got the Phillies and the Mets. And then the NL Central, you got the Brewers. And then the NL West, you got the Dodgers and the Padres. And as we just saw, the wild card is the Padres and the Mets. So it is kind of a bummer that we will not be getting some postseason action for Everett Scott. But this is just the start of his career. I feel like he'll definitely get to experience some playoff action at least once in his hopefully long career. And as you can see, we are an 82 overall now with our pitcher loadout. I did finally get a new main perk for our pitcher loadout here. I do not know if I got that in the previous episode or not. And as you can see, we are about over halfway to getting a gold one. I've been playing a lot of this on my own. Yeah, and I also did do a few Diamond Dynasty things too. But I didn't really enjoy that. It's a lot easier to just play Road to the Show. I don't enjoy Diamond Dynasty. But yeah, our hitter is still pretty much the same. As you can see, we're a 61 overall as a center fielder. So definitely our pitcher is our mainstay for now. Now I just got to change everything back to the way I want it, his equipment, that is. So both batting gloves, wrist guard on the right hand, and then compression sleeve on the right. And that should do it for the equipment. I don't know why they still haven't fixed that glitch yet where the equipment just switches on you. But yeah, so we will be playing the final regular season appearance with Everett Scott on the mound in this episode. But before we get to that, I do have a couple clips of some games I played off camera where Everett Scott came close to getting some. He got some complete games. I recorded them, or I snagged those clips a couple days ago now, so I'm not really sure what all happens. And I did kind of snag them kind of late at night. So I do apologize. I do not really remember what all happened in those clips. I know they have stuff to do with complete games. And I know in one of them, I almost throw a complete game and I get pulled in the 9th after getting 1 out. And then I just have to get 2 more and I get pulled after getting the first out in the 9th. So that kind of bummed me out. And then I think the other one was me just getting my first ever complete game shutout. It wasn't a perfect game. I still have yet to throw a perfect game. But yeah, so I'll probably include those clips now. And then after you guys see those clips, we will be starting our game against the Brewers. What's going on, guys? I am really excited right now. I am playing some Road to the Show on my own time. And I was just playing this game against Detroit. I played 3 other games before. Absolutely played terrible. But in this one, I am currently in the bottom of the 9th. Only have given up 2 hits. And I am still only given up 2 hits and a run, But I am still pitching. So I figured since my pitcher, Everett Scott, is 0-3. I figured I would bring you guys in so we can hopefully see his first career win and hopefully his first ever complete game win. It's not a complete game shutout, but it's still a complete game, hopefully. So we will see here. I'm going to step off the mound. All right, I did change the camera angle. I feel like this works a little bit better for me. Let's get him, come on. Just barely beat it. So give up 3 hits now, right? Yeah, 3.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not.
And we have like 11 strikeouts too. Can I see that? There we go. I have 11 strikeouts. Giving up 3 hits, 1 run. So I'd say that's really freaking good so far. All right, let's try a forkball low outside corner here. Maybe get a double play. No, didn't bite on it. That should be an easy out for the right fielder. And it is, so 1 gone now, so we could finish this with a double play. That'd be fantastic. Oh, don't you dare. You gotta be shitting me. I had 2 outs left. Enters from the hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Well, I get my first career win, so I'm now 1-3. But are you fucking kidding me? He pulls me when I only have to get 2 more outs. I give up a fucking fly ball to right field, and he comes out and he's like, nope, now it's time to pull you. I don't trust you to get the next 2 outs. Like, what? All right, guys, so this will probably be the second clip that you'll see at some point throughout the video here. I already have one where I almost had a complete game shutout. Not a perfect game. And this one, we are once again in the bottom of the 9th. We have 2 outs. We do not have a perfect game either. As you can see, we have given up 3 hits, but we have not given up any runs, and we're holding on to a 1-0 lead here. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. In the last clip you saw, we were in the bottom of the 9th or the top of the 9th, whatever, and we just had to get 3 final outs. We got 1 out in the 9th, and then we got pulled, so we could not get it done. But we just have to get 1 more out here, and I think we will hopefully be able to do it. Little low there to start things off. I'm getting tired, but I just got to get 1 more out. So, coach, do not pull me. There we go. Just got to get 2 more of those, and this one is done. Gonna have my first ever career complete game shutout. Let's see if we can get him. That should do it. Our catcher will have it, and that is it. Is there going to be any cool celebrations or?
Not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 to final.
Well, it's kind of a bummer that we're not doing like a big celebration, but as you can see, Everett Scott is finally even with his win-loss record. But as you can see, pitched 9 innings, gave up 3 hits, got 12 strikeouts, no walks, and no runs. So that'll be the end of this little clip for you guys. I don't know where I'll throw these into the next video, but either way, hopefully you guys enjoy that, and hopefully we can keep doing that because I've actually been able to start pitching pretty decent with Everett Scott, so hopefully that can continue.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you to American Family Field in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
All right, so we are going up against Noah Syndergaard. It's very weird to see him in Milwaukee and not with the Mets. I really think in real life still he is on the Mets, but I could be mistaken. All right, so coming in to pitch here in the bottom of the first, we are holding on to a 2-0 lead to start, which is always nice. We start things off with a nice curveball there to get the first strike. We've been pitching really well, or I should say I have been pitching pretty well. There we go, 0-2 now with 2 curveballs back-to-back. Sorry there, catcher, I am not going back-to-back curveballs. I'm going to go with the fastball low inside corner. He got it. All right. Whoa, delayed reaction there. But we did manage to get that easy out at first. I kind of just stopped talking there when I said that he got a hit on it. I was trying to say he got a hit on it, and then I just kind of stopped. But we got rid of him. So now we have batter number 2. I do not know how to pronounce his name. As you saw in that intro there, though, we have our final matchup against former Cubs player Chris Bryant. So it'd be pretty nice if we could give him a loss here with me on the mound. Try and keep him hitless in this one. That'd be extra nice, too. Crushes that one, but I think our left fielder has it, and he does. Not sure who's in left field. I know in center we have Ian Happ, and then in right we have Benintendi. Not sure who is in left, but here is Chris Bryant. He's a pretty pesky batter to face as a pitcher. But I've managed to strike him out quite a few times. All right, go with this pitch here. 0-2 now. Let's see if we can strike out Chris Bryant here with relative ease. Going for a changeup low in the zone. See if we can get him here. Ooh, held up. Good job, Chris. He's very good at plate discipline, Chris Bryant. Got a piece of that four-seamer, keeping himself in it. But now we're going to go with a four-seamer inside. Try and get him to whiff. Got a piece of it, but fouls it off. All right, now we're going with another four-seamer up in the zone. See if we can get him with this one. There we go. For the first strikeout. All right, up to bat now. I have turned on guest pitch. Just kind of make it a little easier for me there with a nice four-seamer low in the zone. I'm the September Rookie of the Month. Pretty cool. I've been hitting a little bit decent. Not anything spectacular. Oh, there we go. That's going to drop. So we will get a nice single with 2 outs. There we go. That's all you can hope for. All right, let's see if Simmons can get us advanced here. Oh, he gets a little blooper. He's going to be out, so I'm just going to keep running. And that'll do it for the second. Or I should have said top half of the second, because we are in the bottom of the second now. Nice change up there in the zone. How's this guy Rookie of the Month in September too? It said I was. Oh, but he'll fly that out to Benintendi and right for the first out of the bottom of the second. MJ Melendez. Throwing him a curveball. Could be risky. Yeah, right to the shortstop there. But we got him for 2 outs. All right, four-seamer up and out on David Fry. Got a piece of that. 0-1. All right, and something else of note that happened in between the last episode and this one Well, it actually might have happened in the last episode and I just didn't notice it, but we traded Wilson Contreras. I do not remember what team he went to, but I started to notice that he was never showing up as a catcher anymore. So I looked and he was traded, which kind of disappointed me. Because now, like, the only remaining actual Cubbies players, as we get a nice strikeout there, is Jason Hayward, who is injured, and Ian Happ in center field. But yeah, other than Ian Happ in center and Jason Hayward in right field, I'm pretty sure those are the only two remaining Cubbies players from their current real life rosters, but I could be mistaken. I don't keep up with baseball as much as I do with hockey, so you gotta excuse me for my possible ignorance there with the Cubbies roster. Oh, right to me. Easy first out at first. I believe that is CJ Cron at first. I could be mistaken though. I really should pay attention to that so I can actually know who my teammates are. Alright, let's see if we can even up the count here, or maybe get him to ground out. There we go, got him swinging on the four-seamer. And I don't know how you guys feel about this pitcher view, but I'm really loving it. I pitched super well with this one. So if you guys dislike it, I do apologize. But hopefully you guys do not hate it, because like I said, it really works well for me. Alright, so we got the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, coming up. We definitely got to strike him out. We don't want to let him get a hit. But yeah, if Syndergaard's still on the Mets in real life, please let me know, because I'm pretty sure that was the team who drafted him. I know the Mets have DeGrom, who's, from what I hear and from what I understand, pretty good pitcher. I know he is a diamond in this game because I got him in my Diamond Dynasty thing as we strike out Syndergaard. All right, still holding on to our 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Nice fork ball just outside of the zone there. Going for another fork ball, still low in the zone. See if we can actually get this one to be a strike. There we go, right in that corner there. That could have been called either way with the ump. Little early release there. Crush that, but it'll go right to Benintendi and right for the first out. Luis Urias. Nice curveball there in the lower outside corner.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Fouled that one off. We will be facing Chris Bryant up next.
This guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early.
So we got to kind of be cautious here with this guy.
He's going to have a pretty good night.
Chris Bryant could come up to bat if we, and then tie this one if we let this guy on the base. Fouls that one back, keeping himself in it. I'm going to go low. See if we can get him with this one. There we go. How many strikeouts is that now? 4. I usually have been averaging around 10 strikeouts per game. So that's pretty nice. But like I said, we got Chris Bryant up, and the catcher wants me to start him off with a pretty risky four-seamer up in the zone. This could be dangerous. Fouls it off, thankfully. Chris Bryant just waits a little bit of extra time there. This is a 2-1 game. Change up low outside corner now. Close one there. All right, four-seamer up and out. See if we can get him to whiff on this one. There we go, 1-2 now. Now curveball outside the zone. Get him to whiff on it. Get him to chase it. No. Like I said earlier, Chris Bryant has very good plate discipline. Not going to swing on a lot of those outside pitches like that. Fouls that one back, though.
fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
All right, I'm actually going to try another curveball low. Try it here. This sometimes works pretty well in my favor. Just managed to snag a piece of that. Not really where I wanted that pitch to go, though. I do apologize for my dryer going off in the background as we strike out Chris Bryant. Very nice. All right, so Scott coming up to bat once again here. Seems like he likes to pitch low. All right, good eye. All right, he likes to pitch low, so I'm going to go four-seamer low here. There we go, 2-0. All right, four-seamer low. Come on, buddy. He ain't. I'm not swinging. Nope. Probably should have swung on that one, but I had the 2-0 count. I could take a pitch. Oh! Come on, Noah. Just because I get a hit off you and then strike you out doesn't mean that you can just bean me with the ball. Right in my bicep, dude. Can't impress the ladies if you jack up my bicep there, guy. Alright, so we're on base, though. Manager wants me to steal. I should be good. I'm safe. There we go. 2 steals for Scott. Very rare that you'd see a pitcher steal. As far as I know, anyway. Maybe that's a very common occurrence. I'm going to go back. Probably should have just went for it, though. But with that only being 1 out, I didn't want to risk it being a double play. Because he could have easily got me out at third there. But we got Benintendi up, who has 1 for 2 with a single and a run. Come on, Benintendi. I could tag up on that. I'm going to tag up. I'm safe. All right, so I advanced to third, but we have 2 outs now. All right, come on, Hap. Double with 2 ribbies. Add another ribby to your totals there, buddy. Just got to get a single. No. Struck him out and strands me at third. All right, going with a forkball low to start off the inning. After getting stranded at third, we started off with a nice low strike. But we're still holding on to this 2-0 lead that we acquired in the first. Try and get him with this four-seamer. There we go. Was that 6? Yep. MJ Melendez. There we go. Nice pitch there. Our velocity is slowly increasing on our four-seamer. I've been upping it every chance I've gotten. Since it is our primary pitch, I want it to be super quick. All right, but let's see if we can cash in on him with this curveball low inside. Oh, he wanted to. You saw him twitch there. He was antsy on that one. All right, four-seamer up and out. Got him whiffing with that one, so that'll be 7 strikeouts. Let's try and get number 8 here with David Fry. Four-seamer low inside. No. Oh, wow. Thank you, ump. Called that in my favor. If I was David Fry, I'd be fucking bitching at the umpire. Fouls back that change-up low. All right, now let's cash him out with this curveball. See if we can get him whiffing for our 8th strikeout. No. Good eye by Fry there. Going with the same pitch, though. Oh, fouled that one off. All right, let's go with the I'm going to go a little bit more up and in. And he will absolutely crush that out to the left fielder. Have I been calling Benintendi the left fielder? I hope not. If I have been, I do apologize. But that will end the inning. All right, so Nottingham coming up. That's a very powerful last name, Nottingham. Two four-seamers, low outside corner. All right, going for a curveball. Really working this outside corner. Way out in front of that curveball. Now let's finish it with a four-seamer opposite inside corner. Fouled that one back. All right, now I'm going to go fork ball, low inside corner instead of the fastball. Grounds that right to the third baseman, and that'll be the first out at first. All right, Derek Fisher up. Going to start him off with a low four-seamer. Outside corner. Got him whiffing. Trying to get our 8th strikeout in this game. Going to go with the curveball. I'm going to throw it a little lower than where the catcher wanted me. And it'll be outside. All right, wants me to throw the fork ball now. Got him whiffing. All right, just one more good pitch and we got our 8th strikeout. Going low inside corner. See if we can get number 8 here. There we go, number 8. Very nice. All right, so we got a pinch hitter coming in, I believe. Colton Wong. Just watches that changeup go by. Right now we're going with a four-seamer in this corner here. Close call. Could have went either way, I feel, with the ump. Now low inside corner. Got a piece of it, but fouls it. Now inside corner once again. Got him whiffing for number 9. And that'll end at the 6th. All right, back up to bat now. Oh. Oh, little golfer shot. I will be out at first, but at least we advanced the runner to second, so at least we got something productive out of that at bat. And we ended up getting another run scored. I don't know if it was somewhat because of what I did, but we do have another run. A little bit of extra insurance in case things go south here with Scott on the mound. Fouls that one off. Try and get him with this fork ball low inside. Just got a piece of that. Try this four-seamer now. Got him whiffing. That should be number 10. Yes, it is. All right. Luis Urias. Watch that changeup go by. Be facing Chris Bryant once again after this guy. There we go. Got him swinging. Trying to get number 11.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumping.
There we go. Strikeout number 11. Chris Bryant will come up to try and get something going for the Brewers. See if we can keep him out of the hit column. Got him whiffing there on that first fastball. Struck him out twice in this one. See if we can give him the hat trick. We will not strike him out 3 times, but we will ground him out to first, and that will end the 7th. All right, Scott's back up to bat here. We have 2 runners on with 1 out. Got to be extra patient here. Not swinging at the first one. Nope. Not. Probably would have been a decent pitch to hit, but I'm not going to. Probably should have swung at that one too. Now I'm 0-2. That first one was okay. Wasn't comfortable with it. That second one probably should have swung at it. But 0-2 now, but we still got plenty of chances. Here we go. There you go. But the second baseman will snag it. Nice play. Can't complain about that. But we're back up to the mound here in the bottom of the 8th. We did not get any more runs. And that will drop. No, our right fielder Benintendi has it, thankfully. That was a close one. But Melendez back up to bat here. Right to the first baseman. This will be a quick inning here. Oh, it's Chi-Man Choi at first, not CJ Cron. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close to the extra special moment for Everett Scott if we can hold on to it. And as long as we don't get pulled, we just got to be calm, be patient. David Fry fouls that back, 1-1. I don't want to say what we're aiming towards with this game, especially how late in the game we are. I do not want to jinx it. Fouls that one off, 2-2. Four-seamer low outside corner now, try and get him. Grounds that to first, come on. Thank you. That will end the 8th. Nice hustle there by Chi-Man Choi. All right, so bottom of the 9th, we are up 5-0. See if we can get it done. Not a good way to start it off there. Facing Nottingham again. All right, 2-0. He didn't bite on that curve. Oh, come on, ump.
This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Oh, my God. My perfect game is screwed by that ump's shitty call. Come on. I get to the bottom of the 9th, and I get screwed. That should have been a 2-1 count with that last pitch I threw. That really irks me the wrong way. Hopefully we can turn 2 here. I'm surprised the ump didn't call that a fucking ball. God, that really just lowers my esteem there. Or, not my esteem. I don't know what the hell I was saying. I don't know why Chi-Man Choi didn't go back to the bag. He had plenty of time. But whatever. Well, we don't have the perfect game. But we still have yet to give up a hit, right? Yeah, still no hits, so we could have a complete game no-hitter. So not a perfect game because of a fucking shitty ump call. I'm sorry, but I definitely do think I was robbed of a perfect game because if the ump would have called that obvious strike a strike, if he would have called that a strike, I would have been able to work my way through the count. I know I would have been. And he would have been out. It wouldn't have been a walk. But no, I got screwed by a shitty call. He broke the plane. Yes, he did. Oh, no, he didn't. I assume, I don't actually know how a check swing gets ruled a strike or not. I think it's if they pass home plate, but that should do it. And it does. Everett Scott's first ever no-hitter. What a perfect way to end the season. It wasn't a perfect game because of that shitty call by the ump, but it was a complete game no-hitter. Very nice. 11 strikeouts, 1 walk, but no hits. Should have been a perfect game, but the ump just had to screw me. Fucking one of the Brewers players must have gave him an extra 50 or something in between innings. just screw me out of the perfect game. But we will go back to the clubhouse and see if anything of note happens before we end this video. All right, guys. So like I said at the beginning of the episode, we were not going to make the postseason, and I was right. I just got the message saying we were not good enough to make the postseason, but here is the brackets in the wild card for the AL. The Rangers beat the White Sox, and then over in the NL, the Mets defeated the Padres. And then the Dodgers have a 1-0 lead over the Mets, and the Phillies have a 1-0 lead over the Brewers. No games have been played yet over in the American League. So yeah, I think I'm just going to simulate and keep you guys updated for who wins each series, and then we will see who wins World Series. All right, guys, so the Yankees beat the Twins in 7. So the World Series will be between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm really hoping for the Phillies. All right, so the Phillies have defeated the Yankees in the 2022 World Series. So thankfully, my pick was right. All right, guys, so I figured I'd show you the Hall of Fame inductees. So Albert Pujols, he is being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Robinson Cano and Miguel Cabrera. Very nice. All right, so the Cubs, who were 84 and 78 in the regular season, are offering me a 1-year contract for $580,000. You know what? I'm just going to say 2. I'm going to say 2 more years, because then I will be eligible for arbitration, I believe, and then we can actually go to different teams. So I will just shoot them this. I'll shoot them this offer. 2 years for $1.1 million. They decline, but have countered with 2 years for $1.16. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what the contract was. But anyway, yeah, we just signed a 2-year deal with the Cubbies. All right, guys, so we are here at the start of the regular season. Our first game of the season will be at home against the Tigers, and I will be pitching this last game of this 3-game homestand against the Tigers, and hopefully we can have a better season this year and hopefully actually get some playoff action. But before I end the video, I will see if our team looks any different. Let's check out the rosters here. Starting pitchers, we got Hendrick still, which is nice. Looks like our pitching staff is still pretty similar. We got Yu Darvish back up on the MLB rotation. He got bumped down to the I-Cubs towards the end of last season. Relief pitchers, I didn't actually pay attention to them. Catchers, Higashioka, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. He's still our catcher, which is good. Me and him are pretty good friends, according to the game here. But yeah, Wilson Contreras is gone. I did mention that. CJ Cron is our first baseman now. Chi-Man Choi has been sent back down to AAA. And then at second, we still have Nico Horner and Dylan Moore. Still the same there. Our third baseman is Mikey White. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the same Justin Turner. Why the hell is Justin Turner in AA? Has he really dropped that bad? Last time I heard about Justin Turner, he was like a stud. I know he's almost 40, but I feel like 62. Really? Huh. Well, hopefully he can manage to climb back up, and overall, I mean, our starting third baseman is a 69, so why don't you just call up Justin Turner? I don't know. But anyway, our shortstops are Simmons and Semien still. Left fielders, Benintendi. Ian Happ is still our center fielder with Jake Fraley and Cole Roederer. Hopefully I pronounced that right. And our right fielder is Jason Hayward, if he doesn't get injured for like the 15th time. He was pretty much out the entirety of my time with the Cubbies last season because he was injured. So yeah, looks like a pretty similar team. So if If I had to guess, I'd say it'll probably be a similar kind of struggling season since we didn't seem to make any big changes in the offseason. But maybe with a full season with Scott on the team, maybe we'll be able to dominate a lot better. And we will be third in the rotation. I assume if we get our overall above an 84, I assume we'll probably be bumped. But yeah, Kyle Hendricks is still the ace for the Cubbies. I can respect that. But yeah, I've been going for almost 42 minutes now. But yeah, I just figured you guys would like to see what our roster looks like before the start of the next season. And actually, you know what? I will simulate up to the game I will be playing. So first game of the season, Kyle Hendricks is on the mound, and we lose 5-9. All right, game 2 of this 3-game series against the Tigers. So then we win 2-0 with the second game against the Tigers. So in the next episode, we will be playing our first game of the season at home to hopefully take our first series against the Tigers. We lost 5-9 in the first one, won 2-0 in this one. Hopefully we can get our second win of the season against the Tigers here. Hopefully we can have a good season next year. That'd be pretty spectacular. I think we'll definitely perform really well. Hopefully we can actually get some more two-way options this season. If it gives me the option to switch to a different position, I'll probably do something like third base because it seems like we're really struggling with third baseman on this team. So maybe that's something we could do. So in my off days, I actually can still have some shorter games in, so it doesn't just have to be like 30-minute long pitching episodes each time, because I feel like after a while that might get boring. So hopefully at some point we can break that up with some more position games, not just pitcher games. But I'll probably have to upgrade some of my other stats, my hitter stats, that is. But we'll worry about that when we get there. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. So if you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. I would greatly appreciate it if you did those things. Make sure to leave me some comments. Let me know what you're thinking about the series. Let me know if you have any tips or any sort of feedback at all. I greatly appreciate it. Anytime you guys leave me any sort of feedback or any tips. But yeah, so until next time, guys, take care.